I'm back. Sorry, it's been a while. I'm on 6 weeks holiday and it has been crazy. I've just not had the chance to do anything at the moment. But in today's video, I am going to show you how I created these beauties. Pretty pretty. Hopefully you'll be able to see that okay. And I'm also going to be using a new product to me that Saviland sent me. So it is UV-free nail glue gel. It is an upgraded edition, lasts up to 30 days. It is also plant-based as well. On the back there, but yeah. So I've currently got some tips on with it. They are on. They're not moving. They don't feel like they're going to move at all. I've got it all over my hands. I do apologise. It's all over my mat here. But yeah, they're not moving. They feel secure. There is no need for a lamp. Not moving. They feel secure. Depends on how they last, is the question. But yeah, I'm going to show you how I do that today. I'm probably not going to talk through, just because I do have my child still home from school. He goes back next week. It is currently Monday afternoon, and he goes back Monday next week. So hopefully my content will get back to some sort of regularity. I have been on like YouTube, but I've just been on like Katie Cat Nails lives with her, so I haven't been around. I just have not been on my channel for a while. I've tried to do some content when I can, but it doesn't always work. So we are going to test this out. I'm going to zoom in a bit so you can see a bit better, because it's a bit too far out. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. So, do enjoy! I'm just going to take my little MelodySusie nail gel that I have. Just a little sanding band. I love this drum. I just press and hold. It'll come on. Got 9 settings. It's in reverse. I just sort of have it on 3 or 4. And then if you push it once, it'll pause it. Double tap and turn it into reverse. Double tap again, I'll have it in forward. And then you just push the button again. And there you go. There you go. So yeah. And I'm just literally going to go very gently over my nails just to take away the shine. And that is pretty much it. That's all I'm going to do. And there we go, all done. And then press and hold, a couple of seconds, it turns it off. That's that. Right. Try that again. So, I have file, excuse the mess now, I've just done file to noodles. I'm just going to wipe it off. And then I'm also going to use some dehydrator and some primer. You will notice there'll be loads of different medias used. So I've got the nails, primer, dehydrator, and then Madame Glam primer. Just because I don't think Madame Glam don't have a dehydrator. They have primer but no dehydrator. Now that is all that I do with. I don't put base coat or anything, I just prime it. It does say just to buff the nails, clean them off, dehydrate them, and then just put them on. But I do like to prime, and I'm also going to etch the inside of the nails. So these are the nails I'm using. I'll show you them in just a second. Just want to get the primer on. See them on that palette. These ones are these ones are soft gel tips. They're my favourite. Perfect length, perfect shape, all round perfect. Got more Timu. Come in all different shapes. What have you? The inside is my thingy. However, I am running out of the ones I use regularly, which is paint, which is number 4. Always the way though. But they are numbered as well. So yeah. And that's them. Just a bit tacky. Excuse the state of my desk, I need to wash it. And let them dry down, and then we'll get to application. So this is literally the glue. Opens up just like that, and as you can tell, it's already got crusty dusty. It's all over it from where I used it yesterday. But yeah, so all you do is swap hands, because it is a quickish dry, so you gotta be rather quick. So just pop. Don't need a huge amount in there. Please come out. It's gonna come out. Nope. Right. 1 second, bear with me. Right, I'm sorted. You dried. So, right, sorted. So you'll take the tip. This is where you got to keep the lid about. You want to put it straight back in, otherwise it will dry out. You'll squeeze it. It'll come out, and you can literally just flop down the middle. Pop the lid back in, and then the trick is, do this, is you'll swipe it on the nail a couple times, and then press it down. Hold it for a couple of seconds. Straighten and open up that one straight. Straighten now. Squeeze down. See, I've got a bit of a bubble there. Don't worry about the excess, because we'll get that off. Bit of a bubble there. But It's only going to be on for a week or so, so it's not so bad. But that is pretty much great enough for my liking. As I said, don't worry too much about the glue because it files off really easily. There you go. And proper curing time is 2 minutes for it to really set. So you'll do again. And get as central as I can down the nose. Using a little bit more than last time. Make sure you put the lid straight back on, otherwise it will dry. And then you'll just swipe it across the nail a couple times. And then press down. Give it a second or two. Quite as straight as I wanted it. And then what I'd normally do, which I don't have on me, typical, use this. There's the extra, I will just smudge it up. Trying not to get it on the skin, obviously. I'll just smudge it up like that. Stringy, it's very stringy. And then I'd get a little stick. Just make sure it's not stuck on the skin. It does come off, which is fine. Still don't really particularly want to get it on the skin. When you have it straightish, and the rest of it, just file. That is that. And we will continue to do the rest of them. Wrap it. Right, swish it around. It's just dirty, very dirty. Then you're left with all the gunk on it, which if you wipe it off straight away, should be okay. And then make sure you put the lid back on, because obviously you don't want it to dry out. Clean up anything else. You've got it on there. Fingers and fingers. Obviously you don't want to get it on the skin if you can help it. These sort of things cannot be And then we just wait a couple of minutes for it to dry. And then we'll just apply all the sides. I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Right, so I'm back. And I've got my nail dust collector. Itty bitty one that I love so much. It's going to get a bit loud, but we are going to fill these bad boys. Got a little bit. I like to use this bit for it. It's a bit dirty because I used it yesterday. And I'm just going to use this thing. I only have it about 3 or 4, give or take. And dust collector on low. I'll probably put some music on and all that so you're not having to listen to it. But that is fully on. That's nice. Lovely. I'll stick some music on whilst I do it. And there we go. As you saw, I just buffed. The whiteness is the IPA or the ISO on the tips. That's when you know they're soft tips because they turn white. So a bit of primer will fix that. So what I'm going to do is I've got my acetone and I do this for all of them. Whenever I do it, I'm just going to take, not that brush. Where's my cleaner brush? So it's this one that I use every time. And I'm just going to dab, and then I'm just going to melt the tip. into the cuticle. Oh, that's a bit better. Right. It's going to let it dry up a little bit. And then go with polish. I'm going to do the design, but I'm going to just basically, I'm going to do it for everything else now. I'm going to do, just have music on in the background. If I feel like popping in, I will. Otherwise, I'm just let it play. Alright? So, do enjoy the rest of this. Right, so I'm popping in here quickly. You'll probably hear some noise behind me as the child is on his computer, well, on his console. So I've learnt this from someone on YouTube. Now, I may end up pronouncing this completely incorrectly, but the name is Blush Boudoir, something like that. I'll stick a picture on the screen of it, of who it is. And she was saying when she does her chrome, she applies her top coat, use it for about 50 seconds. I overdid it a little bit. And then she wipes it down, and I can get it out, with acetone. She'll just quickly wipe over that top coat. Just like that. Now I have tried it, it works brilliantly. And then get the chrome that you're going to use. Get an applicator. I'm going to get a fresh one. Give me 2 seconds. That one. She then proceeds to obviously apply, dab, 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 the usual as you would do on the nails, so you can somewhat see. Not being spongy with the chrome either. And rub the chrome in. As you do. There may be spots that might just be the the top coat not applying properly. Then get the other one dust off. Spots here and there that haven't done it, but it could just be my application of the top coat. Sorry about the child in the background. And then she goes in with some isopropyl alcohol, which is what this is, spray. And spray it. Give it a sec to do its thing. And then she'll go over the chrome. Let's get like a sheeny shine thing. Also helps clean around the outside. Just like so. And then she'll take a damp sponge, just take away extra. She'll just take a sponge. Why are you stuff here? And take away the extra. And look at that. Are missing spots. That's me. So yeah. So I am going to continue with that. I'll come back when I'm done. So, here we are. All done, all finished. Yep, microphone's still on. So, here's the nails. All in their glory, all finished. Cute. Both hands done. So yeah, that is them. I hope you like them. I do. Feels good. And then obviously using the Saviland thing, we'll see how well these hold up for. But they do feel quite sturdy, very sturdy. Basically like your ordinary Beetles Gel one that you use gel. Feels just like that. And then what we're gonna do, I'll do some cuticle oil. Boy, they need it. And then just rubbing it in. I'll do it on the other hand as well. Just for here, because they both need the lid back on. Rub that in. Move it down. And there we go. All done. Hey, why my little fingers keep going underneath? I don't know why. But yeah, all done, all finished. So, thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I have. And yeah, don't forget to hit the like button. Don't forget to hit subscribe and the notification bell so you'll be notified next time I upload a video. And until then, guys, I will see you again soon. Bye!